All right, we have breaking news. As you can see, according to the Sports Business Journal, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, the 49ers home stadium, is expected to be awarded hosting rights for Super Bowl 60. That's going to happen in February of 2026, just 3 seasons from now. Here is the actual tweet where I first picked up the information from NFL reporter Ari Meroff. He credits Ben Fisher of the Sports Business Journal. 2024 headed to Las Vegas. That's the next Super Bowl. 2025, it's headed to New Orleans in the Superdome where the lights went out when the 49ers played the Ravens. But 2026, Super Bowl 60, exactly 10 years after the 49ers and Levi Stadium hosted Super Bowl 50. That was the Panthers and the Broncos, Denver beating Cam Newton. Super Bowl history in the Bay Area, that's Stanford Stadium, January 1985. 49ers actually played really close to home in that game. The 49ers were based in Redwood City, about a 15-minute drive from their headquarters, which have just been demolished. I'll bring up a little picture of the 49ers headquarters, which I toured and wrote an article about a few years ago. But they were really close. This was as close to a home game as you could have for the Super Bowl. And they beat the Dolphins 38-16. And then there was Levi's in February of 2016, 10 years before the next Super Bowl is expected. It's not finalized before the next Super Bowl is expected to come back to the Bay Area. That's Panthers and Broncos. But like I said, it's not that far away. Christian McCaffrey, for example, is still under contract with the 49ers, or still slated to be under contract with the 49ers through the season in which the Super Bowl is expected to come back to the Bay Area. So if the 49ers stay good, they can give themselves a shot to win a Super Bowl at home. Now, I mentioned the 49ers won that one at Stanford Stadium, not technically their home stadium, although a few years later, they played a couple games at Stanford Stadium after the earthquake at Candlestick, or damaged Candlestick Park. The whole, home team winning a Super Bowl thing, that actually happened in 2021, February 2021, when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won their Super Bowl or title against the Kansas City Chiefs. I have to find this Redwood City article, the 49ers Redwood City facility for you. I think that's a good little segue here because, this is awesome history. Bill Walsh's office, Joe Montana's locker. This was just those 15 minutes down the road from Stanford Stadium. I could pop this open on the screen as we speak right now. Check that out. You could see in the background the steps. That is the old building where the 49ers used to train in Redwood City. So close to where they won that Super Bowl in January of 1985. They just tore the building down not too long ago. They're building a new community center there. It was a senior citizen center, community center for a long time after the 49ers moved out. Some of the photos are amazing. Bill Ring, former 49er, I took a tour of the building with him. This is an outdoor staircase right outside of Bill Walsh's office. Those are the practice fields, or the former practice fields. Now they have AstroTurf. They used to be natural grass. That's Bill Ring, former 49ers running back, special teamer, looking out onto the field at the same spot that Bill Walsh used to look out onto the field from. You got the window of Bill Walsh's former office. It was at 711 Nevada Street in Redwood City. Old film canisters and reels actually used. And then, as you can see, it's a senior citizen center now. Occasional music rehearsal happens there. But this used to be the weight room, and you could see the San Francisco 49ers logo, part of it still up on the wall there before this building got demolished. Anyway, the news is that the 49ers are expected to host Super Bowl 60, February 2026. Just wanted to bring you this update. Maybe the 49ers will play in it. Maybe they won't, but the Bay Area expected to be at the epicenter of at least the American sports world in just a couple years. Everybody take care.